Good morning, good morning. It is Gratitude Monday. I am super excited today. As always, I love Mondays. I know a lot of people don't, but I love Mondays because it is the fresh start of the week. No matter what happened last week, you can move forward today. And today I am super grateful for simple things. When we moved into our current home, on January 30th of this year, we moved on the coldest day of the year. It was minus 54 degrees, and it was not fun. It was super cold, and my husband had pneumonia, which we didn't know at the time. We found that out later. We moved in on a Wednesday. We didn't know until Saturday that he had pneumonia, but he definitely was not feeling good. So what we discovered shortly after we moved in was when all the snow melted and the rain came, we had water all in our basement. This was not fun. So I am super excited because last Thursday and Friday, Badger Basement Systems came in and they put in an interior drainage tile system and a sump pump. Good morning, Megan. Thanks for joining in. They put in an interior drainage tile system and a sump pump on Thursday and Friday. And guess what? It rained here all weekend. And guess what was missing from our basement? Water. There was no water anywhere in our basement. And I am super excited because with the water came the smell of water. Smell of standing water. So anytime it would rain, you would walk into the house and you could just smell water. Not fun. Not a great health from a health standpoint, wasn't great either. So super excited, very, very grateful to not have water in our basement today. Good morning, Aunt Mary. Thank you for coming on. Hope you're doing well today. So it's the simple things like that make me very happy. Simple things like not having water in your basement. Simple things like the water being outside and not inside. Simple things like your kids being able to breathe better because it's not so damp in the house anymore. And it is just exciting to appreciate the little simple things that we often take for granted until we don't have them. Good morning, Gary. Thanks for coming on. So some of the things that have happened in my world this year is that we moved, like I said earlier, we moved on the coldest day of the year, minus 54. And good morning, Dan. Thanks for coming on. And when we moved, we lost heat in our house. Let me tell you, I was sitting in a house that was minus 48 degrees in my snow suit, snow pants, snow coat, face mask, everything. We were freezing because the furnace went out. It just kept cycling and cycling. And we called our guy and he came out and he fixed the furnace and everything. We actually ended up getting a new furnace. But what I learned to appreciate this year is the things that you often take for granted. So back in January, minus 54, no heat, not fun. A couple weeks later, it rained, the snow melted, the rain came in, water in the basement, not fun. Watching your husband sleep and sleep and sleep because he has pneumonia and can barely breathe, not fun. Good morning, Bernardo. Thank you for coming on this morning. Hi, Paula. Thanks for coming on this morning. Many Gratitude Mondays to everybody on this morning. Thank you for tuning in. And so I'm super excited because we got a new furnace and we got a new AC system. So this past winter, we had heat, and this summer we had AC that worked. And then we just got our basement done. So now we have no water in the basement. My husband's health is better. My health is good. My kids' health is good. They got over some little upper respiratory things, which frankly could have been caused by the water in the basement and the dampness. And everybody is like doing well. So I'm super excited, and I'm going to take that and appreciate it and not take it for granted. What are you grateful for today? What are some simple little things that you are grateful for today that sometimes maybe you take for granted? Maybe it's a coworker who's always greeting you and being cheerful. Maybe it's a child who gives you a warm hug. Maybe it's saying prayers at night before you go to bed. Maybe it's a spouse that cooks for you. I have one of those, and he's an amazing cook. Sometimes we joke around, we think he should be a chef because he can just whip stuff up out of nothing. And I'm super fortunate to have a husband who enjoys cooking, and then my family and I, we get to basically taste all of his wonderful creations. If you haven't had a pie by Joel DeWitt, I'm telling you, he makes some really good pies. I never even liked pie until I met my husband, and he makes his own crust and filling, and I'm not talking about canned stuff or anything like that. But I appreciate that. So there's a lot of things for me to be grateful today. I have a furnace and an AC system that is brand new, that works, that keeps us nice and comfortable regardless of the season. We have no water in our basement, so we're going to be able to breathe easier, and we won't have that damp, musty smell in our house. And even when you open the windows, like you go downstairs and that water, just, you could smell it. So happy our health is going to improve. And of course, I'm just thankful for these two little girls in my life, Lydia and Madeline, who bring me such joy. And for my husband, who is just an amazing husband and super great at supporting me and encouraging me. Good morning, Diane. Thanks for coming on. So I encourage you to look around you today and see the little things. Sometimes we just go about our day and we're so rushing and we forget to just pay attention to the people around us and all that we have to be blessed and be thankful for. And as we go into fall, this is the fall season, second day of fall actually. Let's take a little time today and maybe just a couple minutes and think about who we can appreciate, who we can express gratitude toward, and the things too that we can appreciate and be thankful for. I hope that you enjoy your day. I wish you the best day, and I thank you for all of you who have come on to listen to me this morning. Thank you, and I appreciate those who might watch this on a replay. Give a great day today. Thanks.